Hey guys, Todd and Ben here from Indiana Spy. We're back. We're reviewing some more evidence, some of our old evidence.
Yes.
We're back at Central State.
Of course.
We
got a lot there.
We did get a lot there. So this is actually from the same investigation where we caught the bowling alley stuff.
Yes, that first 90 minutes of complete insanity.
This is before the bowling alley actually occurred.
We were, first time, we split up into 3 groups into the building. This was after we checked the entire building out for normal people.
Right. Make sure nobody else was there.
And
the building
animals,
was all locked down.
Yeah. And
there was only one door. The guy let us in through a chain on the front door.
Yeah, and he locked it behind us.
Yeah,
we were locked into this.
We were locked in. We were locked in this.
So you and I decided, okay, we're gonna first start down at the basement. So
yeah, we decided to work our way up from the bottom.
Yeah.
Go down and start work our way up.
So we were down there.
We were.
Tell them about the setup of how you arrange things.
Because this was just a 90-second or a 90-minute investigation. We just had the handheld equipment. So my hands were full. So what I did is I took a recorder and I clipped it up here by my ear on my collar.
On your other side.
Well, it's over. Okay, so it was over here on the side. Yeah, it was on the side, wasn't it?
Yep.
So I clipped it over here, kind of up closer to my ear, on my collar.
Mm-hmm.
And we walk into this room, and I remember you were ahead of me about maybe 10, 15 feet. Maybe?
We determined 8 feet.
8 feet. Oh, okay. So you're 8 feet. I don't remember determining that, but okay. So you're 8 feet ahead of me.
I remember where you were. You were towards the entrance of this room we were in.
Yes.
You were towards the doorway, and I was in a bit.
Right. And I was facing you. So to me, you were in front of me. Yeah. Because I was looking towards you.
Yeah.
Your back was to me.
Yes.
Yes. And I heard something right in my ear. I mean, not just heard it. I almost even felt the
rush of the air.
The rush of the air.
You actually felt like
the rush of the air. Yes.
Yeah.
And I remember it kind of startled me because I say, "Did you just sigh?" And
yes.
Of course, if it was you, I wouldn't have felt it first off because you're 8 feet in front of me.
Right. Yeah.
But second of all, I
think I said no. Or
yeah, I think you said no. But in the clip, which we'll play it for you in just a second, it's right there on the recorder. I mean, it's like right there in my ear. And
you respond to it right there.
I did.
Yeah.
And I think I said.
So let's play it for them.
Yeah, let's play it. Check it out.
Did you just sigh?
No.
Did you just sigh?
No.
So imagine having that happen.
Yes.
You know, you're in this abandoned building.
So that's pretty clear to me.
Yeah.
What would you say to someone who says, "Well, that was you"?
Why would I say, "Did you just sigh?" If that was me.
Well, I guess they'd have to.
I mean, I wouldn't go, "Did you just sigh?" I mean, they would have to know me to understand that that's not how I operate. I mean,
I didn't hear you sigh, just for the record. And okay. I mean, we were close enough.
You would have heard me.
I would have.
If I would have sighed like
I would have heard you. And the thing that gets me about this is that you actually heard it and felt it.
Yes.
And I imagine if someone were to be right there by you, that's why the recorder picked it up.
Right. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't feel any other creepiness. Like when we walked into that building, or when we were down that basement, I wasn't like going, "Ooh, something's right over my shoulder." It just all of a sudden and I felt the pressure kind of the breath, you know.
Yeah.
And there it was.
So compared to our other event that we had, which we determined was more of a residual sound.
Yes.
This doesn't appear to be that way, right? This
one's really harder to determine because it's not really interacting. I mean, it's sighing in my ear, but is it doing that to me specifically? I don't know. If it was...
It seems localized and...
It does.
Towards you.
It seems more intelligent than residual, just because it's like right there in my ear kind of thing.
Is it like a frustrated sigh? I mean, what do you think? You're going to have to tell us what you think it is.
Absolutely. Leave in the comments below, please. Tell us what you think.
But I want to know what you think.
So I still am on the fence on this one between whether it's residual or intelligent or something. I don't know. It's definitely paranormal.
Yeah.
I have no doubts in my mind that it's paranormal. Of course, I'm the one that experienced it, so a little bit easier to convince me when it happened to me.
Yeah.
than it is to convince everybody else. But
I'm convinced because I was there.
yes,
I didn't hear you sigh, but you asked me, and it wasn't me. And
Right.
I turned around and looked at you, and then we reviewed it, and we heard it clearly on
Yes.
the recording.
I think it also it should be said that it's more convincing too when we capture other things, and
Yeah.
at the same location, especially during the same investigation.
It's not an isolated event.
It's not just a one thing type
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
So
There was a lot of history in that building.
There is
and
a lot
it
of
just makes
activity.
you wonder. To me, I was still back then freshly skeptic, but I had no reason to doubt you or this, And then after you said that, and then to hear it when
Right.
I didn't hear you do it, and it sounded clear, and I wondered why I didn't hear it, So a lot of these questions going through my mind at the time. So.
yeah, especially when we didn't. I don't think we did an on-site analysis at that time. I think we didn't analyze it until later. We only had 90 minutes in the building, so
Yeah.
I think I was like, "Did you just cite?" And we didn't know we'd actually captured it.
That's right.
So we
yeah.
actually went on, and then
Yeah.
we get the bowling alley stuff, and that freaked us
We
all
did
out.
review it later.
It
And
was
that's
later
I
when
thought.
we reviewed it, and we were like, "Wow." That's
So I think
pretty
we
cool.
would have been a little bit more freaked out at the time had we done that.
Probably.
I was in exploratory mode about
Yes.
an awesome
yes.
building, and we were
Right.
in there, and sometimes you don't know until later. That
Well, you never know what you capture. I mean,
Yeah.
there's times, in various places, Prospect Place Mansion is one for sure, where
Yeah.
you'll hear things, and then you go back and you listen to your recorder, and you didn't really capture it, or you didn't capture it loud enough, or whatever.
So on the fence with
With what type of paranormal
Yeah.
activity it is, yes, I'm kind of
Yeah.
on the fence, but
Okay.
it's definitely paranormal in my opinion.
so you're gonna have to tell us what you think, whether you believe Todd or not.
Absolutely.
I believe him. I was there, but and what was that all about, and maybe what kind of emotion? Because sighs can be different things. I think. So
Yeah. Does it
leave your
sound
comments
angry? Or
below.
does it sound
Yeah.
fun? I don't know.
Yeah, I want to know what you think. Hit the like button and throw your comments down and tell us what you think. And thanks for watching.
Absolutely.